Now let me show you how to schedule a follow-up for an item in Outlook. And what I mean by that is that you may get an email, or you may give yourself a task, or you may have something that you know I have got to remember to follow up on this, or I need to give myself a reminder that this has to be done. Okay, so let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Here I am in my inbox, and let's look at this email that I have here from this guy named Sid. Weird that this guy has the same name as me. That's crazy. And he sent me an email with the subject title spreadsheet. And if I open it, he's going, hey, don't forget to work on that spreadsheet. And I think, you know what? He's right. I got to work on that spreadsheet, and I haven't done it yet. So how am I going to remember? I'm really busy today. I've got a bunch of meetings, some conference calls, a bunch of stuff going on. I got to eat at some point. So I got to follow up on this. Somehow just follow up with myself, follow up with my boss, follow up with the Sid guy. I don't know. I got to follow up with them. So look at this. Up here in my ribbon up at the top, if I come over here to the kind of halfway over to the right, in the options group it says follow up. So if I click on that, I get all these little options for following up down here. Do I want to follow up today? Well, I'm pretty busy, so no, I don't want to follow up today. So I'm going to follow up tomorrow. And now look what happens. I have this little note at the top of my email that says follow up. Start by today, due by today. I'm sorry, by tomorrow, because we scheduled it for tomorrow. And then it's saying, hey, this message was sent with high importance. And I can tell that by looking over here at the little exclamation mark on my message. So that's great. I'm going to go ahead and close this guy down. You see now I've got a little red flag over here on the far right of my email. And it says click to mark as complete. But watch this. If I go way down here to the far bottom right hand corner of my screen, you can see that my little spreadsheet task has now been created. And if I open it, all it's going to do is it's going to open up that email that says, hey, don't forget to work on the spreadsheet. So simply by selecting this email, opening it up, selecting to follow up tomorrow, I have created a task for myself that will show up tomorrow, and I will have now created something that reminds me to get something else done. It's a great way to quickly get things out of your way, put them where they need to be, and not let things slip through the cracks.